Hi there. Well, here we are again. I'm at Thursday this time. And, no, it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. And it's my last lunchtime broadcast from Sweden, because I should be on my way to Copenhagen. Long journey, about 7 hours, I think. But anyway, here I am. And feeling well. And I had a lovely breakfast this morning, huge breakfast, but it was delicious. So absolutely full. But it's extraordinary because the weather has changed. Whereas yesterday it was 7 degrees, today it is 22 degrees and sunny. So I went for a lovely walk through the streets of Stockholm this morning, and quite extraordinary, you know. Things like the buses are the same as ours. Double-decker, red double-decker buses, red single-decker buses, and so on. So much similarity. And I find it very almost disconcerting that so many people, or practically everybody, speaks English. And I go into a shop and I expect them to start speaking in Swedish. But no, they speak in English immediately. And I don't look particularly English, I don't think, but anyway. So it is extraordinary, but I quite enjoyed being in Stockholm, actually. Considering all that rain and everything, I was getting very miserable about the place. But now, today, my students, the lecture I'm going to give you is tourism. I want to give you my interpretation of what I saw when I went to this huge building, which I thought, I went in there thinking it was a cathedral, a modern cathedral, and it wasn't. It turned out to be the City Hall. And a little plaque outside told me that it was designed by Ragnar Osberg. Ragnar Osberg, between 1911 and 1923. Huge building. And it took 8 million bricks to build it. So there's a bit of information for you. So I went in there and I thought, I've got a nice trip inside and I shall enjoy this. And as I turned the corner and went through the main entrance, what did I see? I saw 27.5 million tourists in there, busloads of them coming in, all from different countries. Now, I'll give you my interpretation of what 4 of those countries were like. You know, they always have a guide with them, the groups, and they have a long cane with their name on it or something, saying this is a Japanese group or this is the Chinese, whatever. And they hold it up high, and you have to listen to all these different guides. So I stood there in awe and listened, first of all, to the Chinese guide. And it was a girl who was very skinny and would be no more than about 19, I should think. She put her thing up and she went, Victor Pemberton, no. I thought, all right, Victor Pemberton, why is that? Well, then I listened to another group. This time it was Russian. Victor Pemberton. I thought, Victor, what's going on here? And I heard the Italian one. Nino e Flavio, the wind of Victor Pemberton. Victor Pemberton, what's the matter? What's the matter with them all? And then the last one I heard was the American one. Hi guys, we're here at the City Hall today, and I'm very pleased to tell you this building has a remarkable connection with us Americans. You know, this guy, Ragnar, or whatever his name is, his Aunt Mabel had 2 cousins, and one of those 2 cousins laid a couple of bricks on that place. So you can see that it has fine style, that building, real fine style. And everybody knows about the City Hall except this guy, Victor Pemberton. I thought. So that's what they're all going on about. The only one that doesn't know anything about this building is Victor Pemberton. Well, I can't help it. That's tourism for you. Bit naughty. But there were so many of them there. And it was such a beautiful setting. The building is quite awe-inspiring. It's so huge. And it's right on the banks of the river, of the waterfront. And it's really very lovely. But why can't they leave me alone? Not fair. Anyway, enjoy that walk, the fresh air. I can still see it doesn't rain all the way to Copenhagen tomorrow. Maybe a bit busy on the roads because I've suddenly realized tomorrow is Saturday. So, oh yes, I've had a message from somebody. I can't remember where they are. I think they're in. Let me see. Yes, they're in. Somebody wrote to me from Malaysia, and said, "You've shown us banknotes from 2 of the Scandinavian countries, Norway and Denmark, but you haven't shown us Sweden." That's the Swedish one. Well, there it is. I don't know who that young man is, but he's got a nice hat on there. I wonder where he bought that. Savile Row, do you think? No. Well, that's a 500 kroner note. Okay? So I've done my bit there. More requests for dancing, but not just yet. I think better wait till I get to Copenhagen and see if I've got the energy to do it. But I was surprised how much I enjoyed Stockholm this morning. I stopped and had coffee, and I kind of got carried away with everyday life, people rushing here and there and going about their business. And there's a very modern central station. It's the extension that is new, I think. The old station is still there, and it's very, very busy. And again, everything is in Swedish and in English. So it's very good. I think I must go and have Swedish language lessons. Do you think? No? Oh, well, you said so, not me. But I'm having enough trouble with English, let's face it. So what am I going to do today? Oh, yes. I've had a lovely walk. I've been out everywhere. So I think I've earned my sleep this afternoon, don't you? Got a long drive tomorrow. Got to leave here about, well, I don't think I'm going to leave here till 7 o'clock, late morning, because breakfast starts at 6:30 and I'll have breakfast first. And as it's so expensive here, I shall need supporting by you all because I'm going to be penniless by the time I get home. But I've given myself 3 big treats I decided on this trip. And those 3 treats were a posh hotel in Bodø in the Arctic Circle, a posh hotel in Stockholm, and a posh hotel in Copenhagen. All the others are pretty much trash, you know, peanut-sized rooms where I can just about get my foot in. But I thought I deserved that. I want a little treat because I have worked very hard. It's hard work doing this, you know, getting the broadcasts every day, getting them ready. I know you don't care, but there you are. Anyway, my darlings, I think I've said quite enough for lunchtime. I'll see if I can find something else for tonight. And It'll be my last podcast in Sweden before I go on to Copenhagen. So I hope you have a lovely afternoon. I hope you have wherever you are, I hope you have the opportunity to have a little nap like me. And if you're eating your lunch, don't let it choke you, please. Eat slowly. And I'll see you at 7 o'clock tonight. All right? Bye-bye. Be good. See you then.